My name is Denzil Edmeade, and today I'm letting you into the kitchen to show you how I make a super smoothie, but also to talk about why I became a plant-based eater. I don't know if that's the right title, but that's the title I'm giving it. So hope you enjoy the video. I don't want to be classified as a vegan. So what is a vegan? I think sometimes they get so politically focused on this and that. That's not me. I just wanted to eat healthy. I'm 41 and I think I look good for 41. A little bit of ego. And I have to credit it to like going to the gym, but also eating well. And I remember watching a program, Serious Vegan. I never eat dairy or anything like that. Okay, and they was telling me the benefits and I started thinking, hold on. Look at a gorilla and think, this is one of the most powerful mammals in the world and they eat nothing but plants. It was crazy. They don't eat meat, they don't eat all these things. So I started to do some research into that. And then when I started to look at the meat that we are eating, a lot of it's not great, okay? It's polluted with, I don't know, what do you call them, like antibiotics and things like that, and chemicals we shouldn't be putting in our own bodies because we're consuming food at such a fast rate that what we had to do, okay, was push animals to grow faster than they should be. Now that's a scary thing. So I started saying to myself, I wonder if I can try this plant-based diet. Now my fear was, like anybody who goes weight training or goes to the gym, like, dude, I don't want to become a skinny guy. So I was like, oh, let me try it. So I started to do I started with no meat, but then eat fish. I remember going to Egypt and I went scuba diving for the first time. And I went down and I saw Nemo. Seriously, I saw Nemo and he was like this. And I was like, I can't eat fish anymore. I came out and I said, that's it, no more fish. Like I had like a bonding moment with Nemo. It was scary, right? So I was like, no more fish. So then I was like, okay, what's left? Eggs. And then like someone told me the whole concept of eggs and what that, and I was like, no more eggs. So literally, I become almost like 95% plant-based. There are some times maybe I'll eat something with some dairy in it, but I don't have milk, so I'll drink. I feel like MTV Cribs. Hey, welcome to MTV Cribs. But like I tend to like drink that. So if you want to promote me or pay me for the link below for Alpro almond milk, okay, you can do that if you're out there. But yeah, I drink that. So I used to have like eczema, and if I drink milk, it really upset my skin, but also upset my stomach too. That's the reason why I became plant-based, and I feel better for it. I look better, I feel just as strong in the gym. I'm actually putting on weight, which is crazy because you think, would I get enough protein and all those things? But I'm actually getting enough protein. So I'm gonna show you how I make my smoothie, and I have this every single day. This is not really a bowl, it's a microwave cover, but hey, this is not a chefing program. So what I'm gonna do, I put in one banana. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it all into the blender straight away. So I'm gonna give you the things I'm gonna put in. So I'm gonna put in one banana, and I love bananas. I also have a pear. So we've got the apple in here. All right, now, so that's all the fruit. And the reason I don't put in a lot of fruit, by the way, like you'll see a lot of fruit in here, but I don't put in a lot of fruit. Too much sugar is not good. All right, so a lot of these smoothies that you'll see in the store, it's full of too much sugar. So I tend to have only 3 pieces of fruit a day, and then I look then to put in more, okay, vegetables and things like that. So I'm gonna put in curly kale. This is a superfood. Okay, this is probably one of the most nutrition dense foods that you can eat. It's just full of everything, great stuff. So I usually just put in like a handful in here. All right, so we got that in there, push that down. And probably some of you are like, ah, but I'm telling you, it tastes good. Beetroots, now beetroots are super good. Now I'm not gonna give you all the nutritional facts, I'll put it down at the bottom. These things are amazing, seriously. Also adds a little bit of color. I feel like I'm a proper chef. You wanna add a little bit of color to your food, what you wanna do is put it in a beetroot. But let's see if I can do one of those things where they're on the show and they go like this. Okay, here we go. No, I can't do it. I don't know how they do that, but it's amazing. All right, so we're gonna just put that in. I don't do all that fancy stuff. I usually just cut into 4. Boom, into there. I don't put all the end bits. Some people do. I don't. I think there's enough nutrients without having all the other little bits. The other thing that I put in the carrot. Now look at that. okay? If your carrot is perfectly shaped, it's not a good carrot. It needs to be bubbly, awkward looking, then you know it's grown correctly, all right? So I put it in the carrot. I won't put the whole thing in, all right? But this does actually help your vision. Now, it doesn't help you see at night, but it is great for vision. Also, I used to eat so many carrots, my hands went orange. The chemicals that are in there actually makes you go orange, so it's crazy. So I'm only gonna use half. The other thing that I put in, broccoli, man. Now, broccoli, an amazing piece of food. So I usually put 3 of these in there. Now, here's a funny thing, right? My sister tells me off for this, and you should do this, okay? Now, when I make my smoothie, I'll cut these up just a little bit. She'll say to me, don't you wash it? I actually don't. I never wash the stuff. Now you should do because they make the chemicals and stuff on there, all right? But I'm not dead yet. I'm still here. I've been doing this for probably I don't know how long now, probably 5 years. I've had this particular smoothie, so I'm still good. Now the other thing that I put in is this thing. Oh my gosh, ginger. I am a huge fan of ginger. Now, I said to a friend of mine today, he's got a cold and he's like, oh, dude, I said, I'll get you some ginger. He goes, oh, let's get a ginger tea bag. Dude, it's flavoring, it's not real ginger. So if you want the benefits of ginger, you've got to put it into either a smoothie or boil it or something like that. But it's great. If you are in the gym, it helps with your joints and anti-inflammatory. I sound like a doctor, like I know what I'm talking about. I really don't. I just read that before I came onto this video. Okay, just so I can sound like a professional. But I usually put like a big dollop of ginger in there. Okay, and that's the main thing. So you can see that's packed, right? So I push that in, and the hair is the, I want to sound a little bit French, resistance. Now, what's that word? What is that word that you say when you put that final little bit? I'm going to put that thing that makes it go, mwah. Okay, here's my secret ingredient. This is the thing I'm also in love with too, hummus. Oh my gosh, for every plant-based eater, this is your savior. So that is not what I want to talk about today. Okay, this is a natural peanut butter. Now the difference is, with natural peanut butter, you'll find there's a lot of oil on the top, okay, compared to like the sun-packed stuff and things like that. So this is a great one. So I usually put 1 big dollop of big spoon, okay, in here, like so. And I love peanut butter, man. I love peanut butter. Now what I do, I put it in at the bottom so it doesn't get stuck at the top. Now this is my smoothie. Now all I gotta do, I have 1 glass of water. The one thing, little tip, drink loads of water, all right? But either drink it half an hour before a meal or half an hour after. That aids with digestion. But I try to drink 2 of these first thing in the morning, okay? Your body's made up of water. But anyway, that was an interesting fact to once again make me sound like I know what I'm talking about. So I add the water, boom, 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 boom. And this is it, I'm good. Now sometimes, okay, I will add extra protein to this. I would say in here, there's probably about 16 to 18 grams worth of protein. Now, in most meals, you don't need more than that, okay? Anything between 10 and 25. So there's about, with this alone, with no meat, there's about 16 to 18 grams of protein in this, and there's probably about 600 calories. This is like a full meal, all right? Sometimes I also add oats if I really want a big meal, but I'm not gonna do that today. So all I need to do now is blend it. Now, I'm disappointed, man. My original blender has broke. So I've got this one, but it does a good job. Okay, so let's see how this fits. Now, there's a lot of stuff in here, so let's see how we get on. Okay, so that's usually done. Now, what you can add, sometimes I do this, just want a little bit of flavor. I put in some nutmeg sometimes if I want a little bit of flavor, but I'm not gonna do that today. So the real question is, how will it taste? Okay, so let me just, I really do feel like I'm on a daytime TV show. Okay, so let me taste this. I love it. Now, it's not super sweet. You can add things in there if you wanted to make it super sweet, add some nutmeg. I just like the rawness of the flavor. So there's my super smoothie, and I truly believe this is the thing that stops me from getting ill. You know, if I'm sick for like a day. You know, I haven't been to the doctors in years. You know, I don't even have a doctor. That's a bad thing, right? So I'm not condoning that, but I don't have a doctor. But this is just what I have every single day. And obviously I have other meals around that, but this is definitely the staple of my diet. So listen, you know, as you're following on the journey, I thought it'd be interesting to see what I eat. Let me know what you put in your smoothies. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to try and vary mine. I've been doing this for the last 5 years, so maybe maybe I should add some berries or some strawberries or something like that. So yeah, let me know what you put in your smoothies. And I gotta say this as well, listen, our bodies are important. Our bodies are important. I see more and more people not taking care of their health. Your health is your wealth. So I thought I'd throw that in there. So I think, you know, it's great dealing with the spirit, dealing with the mind. We should also take care of the body too. So listen, as I always say, and hopefully this all ties into our strap line, okay, God's gift to us is life. What we do with this life is our gift back to God. God bless you. Have a good week. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.